G'day, how are ya? This is Michael from O'Donnell's Aussie Homestead. Yes, I'm in the Southern Highlands of Australia. I find it funny how they call it the Southern Highlands. It doesn't feel that high up, but it's cold. Basically, it's south of Sydney. And it's the most beautiful area. I mean, honestly, it is not much to do here, but as far as I'm aware, but it's mainly nature walks and that. It's just pretty country. It's very old English, if you follow what I mean. The town, this is a very old area, and you've got places like Moss Vale and Bundanoon and list goes on, Penrose. They're all little towns all the way along. Some are very expensive to buy things because it's such a yuppie area. Nicole Kidnam lives down here and a few others. It's a really, really pretty place. So I highly recommend doing it. But I'm working down here, so somebody's paying me when I drive home to see such beautiful country. So great. Look, the reason I'm holding my phone is that I was listening on YouTube, and I always do now. I'm a YouTube bunny. But anyway, and it was showing people that Waltzing Matilda. Now, if you don't know, Waltzing Matilda is an old song in Australia, very old, and it talks about a bit of our history. Now, it's a lot of people, and it bugs their house. This is what my pet hate is. Anyway, I'm ranting a bit. I've got to get onto my other rant, because this is a rant. Today is not just a little extra, it's just a little rant, okay? Because what I'm about to talk to you about is absolutely my true pet hate. Following this now. A lot of people out there think, oh, Waltzing Matilda, we should make it our national anthem. No, do not make it our national anthem. Now, the song by Alan, I think for other reasons, I've forgotten his whole name. He passed away a few years back. He could sing a song he made up about I Still Call Australia Home. Now, that should be an Australian anthem, because it's just a beautiful song. Now, having said that, Waltzing Matilda, yes, some eyes, it's a beautiful song, but it's not appropriate, because it's about, well, if you listen to I'm going to put down the bottom, I'm going to put a link to a person who got Johnny Cash to sing it. And because he had friends in Australia and he sung the song. He didn't do the whole version. And I think the reason was because it's not appropriate. It's a criminal. This is about a criminal. And why would you sing a song about a national anthem about a criminal? I'll do a quick run through, and then you listen to what he says, and he misses out the criminal bit. But a swagman is basically a bum who walks on the what do you call it, a hobo. He's a bum. He hasn't got a job. He doesn't do anything except steal. Now, I'm not saying all hobos are that, but you get what I mean. And he goes and wanders along the place, and he has a swag. He's a swagman. That's what it is. He carries a swag, a bag on his back, and when he goes along, he how does it put it? On his little adventures, he comes across a billabong. Now, a billabong is, well, I've probably said before, it's where a creek meanders, a river or whatever, and then it has another section of it where it goes when it's hot, when it's flooding. So it's like two parts to the creek or whatever, and one is pretty well has no water in it except for little ponds everywhere. And when it floods again, all the river starts flowing in those 2 points, or 3 or whatever. And then when it dries up, it slowly drops off the higher ones and keeps flowing down one direction, and the others become little ponds again, if you can follow what I'm trying to say. Anywho, so that's the story of it. He's found his bell for Billabong. Now, that's where Johnny Cash finishes up, and he says, and it sounds quite nice. But they say also up jumps a jumbuck, come down to the Billabong. Well, a jumbuck, he says, is a little critter. As far as I was aware, it's a sheep. A jumbuck is a sheep. So along comes this nice gentleman, grabs the sheep, sticks it in his tucker bag. He's stealing now. Up jumps the troopers. 1, 2, 3. A trooper is a policeman. In the old days, they were ones that hunted down Ned Kelly. So these troopers come at him, and then he jumps into the Billabong, and he drowns to get away from the troopers. Basically, he commits suicide to escape the troopers. So, what do you think? Is that a song that should be sung as a national anthem? We are a country of, that's true, we are a country of blooming convicts. So, yeah, take it back. We are a land of convicts and criminals, once. So to have a song about a convict and a criminal, and a person who commits suicide, is that a good thing for our country? I don't know. We're all supposed to be drunks and beer guts with short sleeve t-shirts too. Anyway, look, I'm going to Australians aren't going to be really happy with me talking about this, but honestly, nah, not for me. Catch up. Just because I don't like it doesn't mean other people don't like it. Down the bottom, you'll see the link, but it's not the full song. But you can research it. Every time they say a word, get on Google. Google will tell you. Get on YouTube. Look around. You'll find what I'm saying is true. See you later. Bye. Oh, I just forgot. Give it a big thumbs up if you like it. Please subscribe and ring that notification bell. If you don't understand what I'm talking about here, if you're new, it's basically all down the bottom and up the top there's a little bell. If you push the little bell and put to all, whenever you I pop up and try to scare you from my little Billabong, you can get my you'll get notification. All right.